Getting angry is just a normal thing, isn't it? Like we feel happy, like we feel sad. Similarly, we get angry. But we try to avoid that, right? Because we know when we are angry, we are not connected with ourselves. We know sometimes the things that we do out of anger are not what we would do otherwise. Some people think when you are angry, the way we are behaving with them is our true nature. Whereas we know when we are angry, the way we are behaving or whatever we are doing, that's not at all something which we would do if you would have been connected with ourselves. So somehow we are disconnected from ourselves when we are angry, isn't it? Why, let's think about a situation. When you get angry, what exactly happens? What really that the thing that you want? I have realized there are only two things that we want when we get angry. And the first thing is we seek attention. We want others to pay attention towards us. A kid, while walking or running on the floor in the house, falls down. And at that point of time, if nobody pays attention to the kid gets angry. It starts crying, seeking attention. Same with an old man or a woman who is lying on a bed and maybe nobody came to her or him for quite some time. Expresses through anger. What about in between a child and a old person? Nothing changes. We do the same thing, but we try to hide it in different ways. So, anger is nothing but an effort to get attention. And the other aspect of anger is that it's an effort of expression. When you are not able to express yourself, you are finding it difficult to communicate. When you are finding it difficult to say something so that the other person can understand exactly the way you are trying to convey. So, anger is used as a tool for expression. But we all know anger is not a good tool, whether it is for seeking attention or it is for expression. Expression needs communication. And if we really need attention, then we want others to listen. So it's all about lack of communication. So if you boil anger down, you will find that it is nothing but a lack of communication. We are angry two types. Either we are silently angry, we go to a corner, cry there, shed tears, or we shout, we bang, we make noise. Either you are silent or violent. These are the two ways you express your anger, because you are not able to do it in a normal way. Hence, when you are not able to use your physical, mental faculties, these are my physical faculties, legs are my physical faculties. When I'm not able to use them appropriately, when I'm not able to use my mental faculties, my patience, my listening skill, my ability to express, when I'm not able to use it effectively, I, out of helplessness, turn into an angry person. And after the episode of getting angry, we find ourselves sorry. We may say it sometimes, we may not say it, but we feel that I should have avoided that. Many times we say that, yeah, that was necessary to communicate. But when you really think, anger has never solved a problem because at that point of time, you are far away from yourself. Your language, your body language, everything is disconnected from the true you. How can anything be better when you are not when you are not connected with yourself? So, I want to tell you that anger is something which can be avoided, can be managed, but should never be suppressed. If you are trying to suppress your anger, you are just delaying the problem. And you know when you delay the problem becomes bigger. A small expression of thought, when is not done in time, it becomes anger, then it becomes more violent as days pass by, and then it actually negatively impacts you. We see many people suffering from a buzzword called stress. That's nothing but suppression of anger, suppression of expression. So, what should we do? Before we taking care of ourselves, I would suggest it's a good idea to take care of others. If you can make sure people around you are not getting angry, I'm sure you will learn how to take care of yourself. So, I'm telling you what you can do. Number one, when somebody is angry, listen non judgmentally. Don't try to make meaning of the words that are said at that point of time because it is disconnected from their true self. Do not try to bring your own sorrow, your own past experience into the matter because while you are solving somebody else's problem, if you bring your problem in, neither you are going to solve theirs nor yours. You are going to make the entire situation a mess. So just try to pay attention and try to look compassionately at that person. You will see somebody is crying inside. You will see somebody is frustrated inside. You will find somebody is really seeking help, somebody needing attention. Compassionately pay attention to that person. Listen. That's how you are trying to cover one aspect of anger, that is getting attention. The second thing which you can do by helping the person express. How do you do that? By just mirroring the inner thought of that person. If that person is very sad because something didn't happen, something was not right, try to mirror. Try to say that, yes, I know it should not have happened that way. Yes, I know I should not have done this or somebody should not have done that. I understand why you are frustrated and I am sure anybody in your place will be frustrated. You are helping that person to express. And when you take care of their expression problem and attention problem, they will calm down. Okay, couple of points. Never raise your voice when you are seeing somebody angry. Person who is angry possibly raises the voice, increases the emotions. You have to keep it low. You have to keep the pace low, volume low, and thoughts, emotions in a very moderate level. And second, do not try to justify anything at that point of time. Do not try to answer because you know the person is disconnected from himself or herself. When you are answering, you are just adding fuel to it. Listen, reflect, but don't respond to that. Don't try to answer the questions that are asked out of anger. Hope this will help. When the people around you are less angry, you will be a happy person, isn't it? Have a wonderful, happy week. Your happiness warrior signing off. Good night.